Grace for the Moment, Devotions for Kids, March 15th. The Fire Inside You. Jesus began to explain everything that had been written about himself in the scripture. Luke 24:27. After Jesus rose from the grave, he appeared to two of his disciples. At first, they didn't know him, but when they saw who he was, he disappeared. They said to each other, "When Jesus talked to us on the road, it felt like a fire burning in us." Luke 24:31 through 32. Don't you love that verse? The disciples knew they had been with Jesus because of the fire inside them. This isn't a fireplace kind of fire, it's a spiritual fire. It's an eagerness to learn more about God and to follow him. God shows us his will for our lives by touching our hearts with spiritual fire. He gave Jeremiah a spiritual fire for preaching to people who didn't believe. He gave Nehemiah a fire for rebuilding Jerusalem. He gave Abraham a fire to go to a land he'd never seen. And Jesus comes to set your heart on fire. He touches heart after heart with his flame, warming cold hearts and bitter souls. He burns away sin and lights up the path for you to follow. Growing in grace, share the light of Jesus' fire with some younger children. Offer to help in your church's toddler class. Teach them this song, "This Little Light of Mine." See those shining, smiley faces? That's being on fire for